Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the Storytime show. My name is Prabjot Kaur. With me I have, your name?
Uncle.
Uncle. How are you today?
Fine.
Good girl. So I'm going to crack on with today's story because I tell a story, don't I? So this story is all the way in India. Have you been to India? Yes, you have. India? You've been? Did you like it?
Yep.
Good girl. So this story is about a Gurdwara, kids. This Gurdwara is very important and it's called Manji Sahib Gurdwara, which is also known as Alamgir. Now, I've been to this Gurdwara when I was a baby. Have you been to this Gurdwara? And there's lots of water. Yes? No? Okay, well, I'll take you. So, after Guru Gobind Singh Ji was after the battle with the Mughals, they were going to this Pind. Guru Gobind Singh Ji was on a bed, wasn't he? Remember when Guruji had to go into disguise and he was dressed as a Peer, okay, which is like a Muslim saint. And this bed which he was carried along was called Ujda Peer. Peer means like saint, like a Babaji, okay? So, he was on this bed and this bed was known as Ujda Peer. So, when he reached this place, which is where the Gurdwara stands now, yes?
What's where?
It's a poster. I'm going to come back to that. So on reaching this place, one of the horse traders of the village, named by Nihanga Singh, gifted Guruji a horse. Have you got a horsey?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
A pretend horsey.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
Does it go fast?
I make it go fast.
Oh, good girl. Guru Gobind Singh Ji horse was very fast and it was a real horse, okay?
Yeah.
So Guruji was gifted this horse. Guru Sahib asked an old lady who was picking up cow dung whether he could get water from somewhere to take a bath. However, the old lady replied, Peerji, this is a place of ruins. There is no water here. There is a well far away, but there is a big python that lives there. No one goes there. Python. Do you know what a python is? Big, slithery snake. Do you know? Do your actions with your hands. What does a snake look like? Excellent. A big snake. Oh, do you like snakes?
No.
I'm very scared of snakes.
Me too.
Everyone was scared of snakes.
Yeah.
Do you know what Guruji did? He hit the snake with a big arrow.
Yeah.
He's brave.
What is an arrow?
It's like a bow and arrow, what you shoot things with.
Yeah.
Okay, so he basically killed this python and he gave it mukti. So, the python fell into this well. When the Sikhs went to fetch the water had gone bad. So close to where Guru Sahib was sitting, Guru Sahib hit one more arrow and there was water a water spring that came out. All the Sikhs had a bath. Lots of water, like a water fountain.
Yeah.
So
like
Guruji,
water for rain.
excellent. So Guruji hit an arrow and water came out of all from this well. So this was a miracle. If I hit an arrow here, will water come out? No, because I'm not magical, am I? I don't do enough part. So, on seeing this miracle, the old lady fell at Guruji's feet and said, Peerji, you are a wonderful Peer. What does Peer mean?
I forgot it.
It's okay. So she goes, I have a request. I have a bad skin condition. I have gone to so many places around this world to be cured. Kindly cure me from this disease and help me get rid of it. Guruji said that whoever takes a bath under this water spring, with belief, God will cure all of his sadness. That's amazing. Then Guruji sat on his horse, which was gifted to him, and carried on travelling towards Raikot, which is another city. The old lady had a bath in the water, and she was cured. All her naughty, nasty skin was better again. She didn't need a doctor. So that's how amazing this water was. The old lady had a bath and she was cured. She went back to the village and told them about the whole story. So the place where Guruji was, where Guruji's bed was kept is known as a manji. A bed is called a, say manji?
Manji.
Manji, excellent. So that actual bed which Guruji was taken along is still kept in this Gurdwara Sahib today. So we can go to India and have a look at this bed. Do you want to see it? Because I really want to see this Gurdwara and I want to see this beautiful bed. So that's why, because it's a manji, the bed is called a manji. In this Gurdwara, the bed is there. The whole Gurdwara is called Gurdwara Manji Sahib. Say that.
Gurdwara Manji Sahib.
And at this Gurdwara, there is the exact place where the python fell, where Guruji hit the arrow, and the water cures people. So even today, guys, you can go to this Gurdwara, you can have Ishnan there, and your body will become beautifully clean and sparkly and magical. I think that's excellent, and that's only because of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. So let's say Tan Tan, Tan Tan, Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji. Guru Gobind. Say it.
Sahib Ji.
Excellent. Thankful to Guruji for blessing us with an amazing Gurdwara like Gurdwara Alamgir. So kids, I think add this to your list of places to go to. Why don't you Google about this Gurdwara? So it's Gurdwara Manji Sahib, Alamgir. Ask your parents about it. I'm sure they'll know. Ask your bibis, babas. And research about this Gurdwara, and you can see pictures, and you can visit this Gurdwara because it's a beautiful place. Do you want to be all magical and sparkly? I do. So I'm going to go to this Alamgir Gurdwara. Do you want to join me? Yeah? We'll go to India? Yeah?
But I don't like India.
Why don't you like India?
Because it's my that's my best house.
Oh no, because do you hate India because that's where the Mughals gave Shahidi to our brothers? Yeah. Yeah? Is that why you don't like India? Okay. Well, I'm going to go to India and I'm definitely going to go to Alamgir Gurdwara. So Harnam, well done for today's show. You've been a star. Any message for people watching? Shall we just say keep watching? Get your thumbs out. Come on, we're cool dudes. Show everybody at home. Excellent. So kids, thank you for watching another show. This was about Gurdwara Alamgir Sahib, Manji Sahib Gurdwara in India. So, hope you go there, send me your pictures, add it to your wish list, and I will see you again very, very soon. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to the Khalsa Kids Storytime show. My name's Prabjot Kaur and I hope you're all well and wide awake for this morning. Remember kids, eat your breakfast. Breakfast is so important and it keeps you up and alert for your whole day. Do you have breakfast? Yes? So let's introduce you. What's your name?
Hananko.
Hananko. What do you eat for breakfast? Toast?
Toast.
Cereal?
Cereal.
Good. Why do you do that? Do you want to be strong and brave?
Yeah.
Excellent. Today, kids, I'm going to tell you a really quick Sakhi. And this one is about a very special Gurdwara all the way in India. Now, it's all the way in some mountains and it's a very cold place. Can anyone guess? Not Hemkund Sahib, but very close. It's all about Gurdwara.
Babaji came to get water, but another Babaji said, no, you can't come in because it's a very cold place.
Well done. That rings some bells, actually. Is that the Sakhi with Guru Nanak Dev Ji? And when the guy when the naughty man threw a stone?
Yeah.
Yes, well done. Your memory is great.
Because it's really cold there.
I've got another Sakhi that's about cold and roti and water. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
So am I. So, this Gurdwara is about Gurdwara Manikaran Sahib. I've been here and I'm sure many people have been. So, Gurdwara Shri Guru Nanak Dev Sahib Ji, that's the name of the Gurdwara, is located where Guru Nanak Dev Ji was in the Himalaya mountains in India. Now, when you think of mountains, you think of big mountains, cold, isolated mountains, don't you? So, one day, Guruji was there. Him and his Sikhs were very hungry. Now, if you think of a mountain, do you think of food and houses? No, there's no food, there's no houses, or there's nothing. Guruji and his Sikhs were very hungry. So, however, there was no food. So, Guru Nanak Dev Ji sent his good friend Bhai Mardanna Ji to collect food for langar. So, he'd go around and ask people for rice, bread, etc. so they can all get together and make some food. However, the problem was, Hanam, there was no fire to cook the food. There was no gas cooker or nothing. So guess what Guru Nanak Dev Ji did? Guess what he did? Imagine we're at the mountain, yeah? And we've got lots of rocks, yeah? He lifted up a rock. Guess what happened?
What?
Guess what was under this rock? Guess. A big gush of spring water. So fresh water came under this rock. And this water was so special. It was hot water. So you know if it's really cold and there's hot water, you're sorted.
Yeah, hot water burns everything on mine.
Yeah, so you have to be very careful,
It
kids.
burns my
Tongue. Okay. So water was very hot, but water was needed to cook food, to boil rice, to make dal, and to make roti. So Guruji lifted a rock and water came out. How amazing. Water came out, and then that's when all of the Sikhs and Bhai Mardana ji were ready to make langar. The only problem he had was that the rotiya kept sinking. Roti kept sinking, like going down. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji told him, Guru Nanak Dev Ji said to him, "Oh Mardana, pray to God, saying that if these chapatis float back up, then he will donate one of his roti to in God's name. He will donate it to somebody poor in God's name." When he prayed, all of the rotiya came back up. Yes.
Some little kids hasn't got no clothes. So
Exactly.
we're going to give them
Oh, well done. Guru Nanak Dev Ji has told us, hasn't he? If somebody has no clothes, go and give them clothes, because we have to help the poor, don't we? It's called doing seva. Well done. Guruji lifted the rock, water came out, and now...
Remember when I seen it? Oh, this is the Thomases.
Yes, seva. Excellent. Guru Nanak Dev Ji has told us to do seva, and you've done seva at the Gurdwara. Shoe seva. Excellent, Harnam. High five. Well done. So this story is about Gurudwara Manikaran Sahib. You can still visit today, and there are beautiful scenery around you. So you can go to this place, have a look at the beautiful scenery, take pictures, and the best thing is you can view the hot water. You can still see the boiling hot water today. So this was years ago, and today there's still hot water. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So let's say Tan Tan
Tan
Guru
Guru
Nanak Dev Ji. Thank you to Guru Nanak Dev Ji for giving us Sikhi, for blessing us with what we have today and where we are today. Thank you so much for watching, children. Hope you had a great morning. I hope you enjoyed this show. Keep watching for the weather and the news. But that's it for today. Shall we say Fateh to everybody? Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're well and enjoying these shows. Any feedback, email me. It's info@sikhchannel.tv. With me, I have Harnam. Thank you so much for joining me all week. You've been an angel. Do you like these shows? Excellent. You're famous now, aren't you? Excellent. So, Harnam, tell me about Guru Nanak Dev Ji. What do you know? Guru Nanak Dev Ji was our first Guruji, wasn't he? Get your fingers out, kids. Everyone get your fingers out. Show us the one. Magical one. Guru Nanak Dev Ji was our first Guruji. Guru Nanak Dev Ji gave us lots of principles, but he gave us 3 golden rules. Get your 3 fingers out. Get your 3 wiggly worms out. 3. 1 was Naam Japo. Say Naam Japo.
Naam Japo.
And what's Naam Japo? It's Simran, isn't it? So let's do some. Vaheguru.
Vaheguru.
Carry on.
Vaheguru.
Carry on.
This is well.
Vaheguru. Vaheguru.
Vaheguru.
Vaheguru. Vaheguru. Thank you. Second one was, so first is Naam Japo. Second one is Kirt Karo. That means work hard, Harnam. So I know you're very young and you're very little, but do you go to nursery? Do you work hard in nursery? Good girl. That's your kids, to have a good education. And then the third golden rule, get your 3rd finger out, was Vandike Shako, meaning serve the poor people. Tell us about what we do to poor people, Harnam.
How do you say this?
What do we do to poor people?
We give things.
Excellent. What do we give?
Shoes.
Shoes. Clothes.
Food.
Well done. We always have to look after those who are less fortunate than us, who don't have everything that we do. Even toys, you can share your toys, can't you? Excellent.
Yeah, I said my toys.
Well done, you're a beautiful little girl. Now then, kids, one issue I have is at the Gurdwara, I always see lots and lots of jute. Do you know what jute is?
We don't leave food.
Perfect. Excellent. 10 out of 10 for you. Jute is when we don't leave food. Are we lucky to have food? Are there kake out there who don't have food? Are there people out there who don't have food? There are lots of poor people, children, who aren't lucky to have food like us, are they? But then when you have roti and you leave all your dal, all your sabji in the Gurdwara as well, is that fair on those poor people? No, we're so lucky to be blessed with langar, to be blessed with food.
I finished some food that I love.
Do you finish all your food? Excellent. Kids out there, you all need to be like Harnam. You need to eat your food, not leave no jute, because leaving jute is very, very naughty. Leaving jute is very naughty, kids. So at the Gurdwara, if I see anybody's tray with food, I'm going to give you a fine. Do you know what a fine is?
What?
I'm going to say, pay me some money. Yeah? And I'm going to put that money back in the golak. Do you leave jute? What's your favourite food?
Waffle.
Oh, how about the white thing you eat a lot? Dahi? You love dahi. Okay. In the Gurdwara, kids, please don't leave jute. In the first place, if this is your thal, just say to the gyani or the sevadars, little bit please, little bit, and that way you won't leave jute and only get that in your tray, only get those foods which you will eat. Okay? So, here you go, Harnam. Imagine this is your thali. Hold it flat. And I'm the sevadar. And I'm going to say, would you like some dal? What are you going to say?
Little bit, please.
Well done. So here's your little bit of dal. Roti, would you like 5?
Little bit, please.
Excellent. Little bit, you'd say 1 prashadda, please.
Prasada, please.
Say 1 prashadda, please.
Prasada, please.
So do this one with your finger. 1, please.
1, please.
And then here's your prashadda. Excellent. That way, kids, you won't leave jute, will you? So remember the magic word, little bit please, little bit please. And you can use your finger. So if the sevadar doesn't understand English, you can say, thoda deo, please. Do you know Punjabi? Say little bit in Punjabi.
Little bit.
In Punjabi. Thoda de do ji.
Thoda de do ji.
Say that again. Put your thal down.
Ji.
Say that again.
Thoda de, please.
Thoda de do ji. Well done. So kids, please don't leave jute, because Guru Nanak Dev Ji has taught us not to leave jute, to look after poor people, and think when you're eating, I'm not going to leave jute because there are people across the world who don't get no food. Okay? Well done. Excellent. That's it for today's quick little message. Hope you all have a fantastic day and week. We will see you again very, very soon. Let's say Fateh. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.